So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Martinez! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi Simons going face-to-face with his great rival. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the pass is intercepted. Kolasinac. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Now Muharemovic. First quarter of an hour gone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Saliba clears without hesitation. Kolasinac promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And De Bruyne! It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
De Bruyne really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Boca Juniors have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Conte. So, what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Calafiori. Gruev.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Havertz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That'll be a throw. Played through for the wide man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Paredes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out towards the right wing. Kolasinac did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Simons. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten. Oh, what a mistake! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kubasi. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. And it's Kante. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! Martinez. De Bruyne. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. And the shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Paredes gathers from the goal kick. That is good strength. Lovely feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Paredes. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. He'll try from distance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cambio en el Arsenal. Número 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número 2. Entran número 26. Número 20. Número 6.
De Bruyne. Calafiori cuts out the pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Just about up to the hour now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This looks promising. Space for him to turn and look. That's a decent clearance. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Paredes. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And the through ball. Kolasinac kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Boca Juniors really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 17.
So time for change.
Número 77.
And this one has been on the cards for a little
Número
while.
8. Número 4. Entran. Número 20.
It's just
Número
beyond his
7.
reach.
Número 22.
Bernal.
Número 43.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's managed to get free. He has a look up. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he shoots! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And again! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 10. Entrará al campo. Número 15.
Oh, good effort! And that could have brought them level.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's going across. He's rising! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Gol de la
devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And now he has two. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is that. Boca Juniors perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement